And welcome back to your favorite place to grab flannels, socks, and that crusty, musty sister's panties. What? Anyway,
Oh Lord, we are back again
in the
for
closet,
the first episode of the year of our Lord
2024.
2024. Are you
Wait,
still living in the past?
no, we're doing this episode as if we're in the past because we're talking about the past. We're not in the future yet. We're gonna pretend we're doing this on December 31st,
Oh,
and we're gonna
yeah,
upload
yeah,
this, and
smart.
I'm gonna backdate it so it says December 31st.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That works. Well, guys, it's almost the end of the year. Well, it is the end of the year, but it's almost time for a new leaf to turn. And a lot of things happened this year. I don't know. What are we feeling? Was it an L year? Was it a W year? Like, first of all, let's talk about how it went for us individually
Oh, so
before we
did
move
you
on
did you achieve
to
any of your
Brit.
2024 resolutions? Actually,
Nope.
wait. First bathroom. What soap do we have today to usher us into the next year?
That's a great question. The soap of the day is, help me out here. Help me out here. Let's just say it's
Tragic,
celebratory soap.
tragic.
It's tragic. It's just celebratory soap. It's a soap that you use when you're celebrating. It's to get that like people who say like I haven't showered all year, and then they like on the last day of the year they shower. It's that kind of soap. It's
Well,
the I
I
haven't
said
showered all
okay. First
year.
of all, I say tragic, and you're like, so you haven't showered in 37 years. Let me just.
Oh well, it's true.
But no, the reason I say
Yeah,
tragic is not just because I'm tragic, but it's also because this is my year, the year of tragic, the year of tragedy,
yeah, a
all
lot of
tragedy.
tragedy.
Don't
Yeah,
forget, guys, don't get on a Boeing.
that. Yeah, I make it my business to not go on Boeing's actually. So
Yeah,
we'll talk about that later though.
I mean, I
Let's.
feel like overall it was kind of the year of tragedy. Like, there's a lot of like crazy things that happened this year, and people are like, "Yo, this is straight up just corrupt."
Yeah, actually, you're right. I
Yeah.
mean, have there ever been years where things didn't happen? I think at least one or two things happen every year now. We should expect it. At least
Um,
ever.
you know, January 6th, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
As
True.
far as you're concerned, nothing happened.
Yeah. True. True. Um.
I guess during the Great Depression, nothing really happened. People were just kind of like broke.
Yeah. People were just kind of just
I guess there are always
they
things
were.
happening. I wonder if there was ever a boring year in history. Let me look that up. Most boring year in history.
There had to be a year when nothing was popping off.
While I'm looking that up, bathroom, tell me, what was some things from this year that you think are going to be left in 2024? Like, it's going to have no bearing on the next year.
Great question. I think personally that it's hard to say because so much has happened that it's all kind of snowballed into each other. But what I will say is that, sorry, I have the hiccups. Um,
I didn't
too
know you
much
were
wine.
a bitch.
I am a bitch, so sorry. Oh, maybe
What?
no effect. I don't know. Maybe the Luigi Mangione thing will have no effect.
Wait, what do you mean? Okay,
It's
that's not
not.
what I meant. I meant things like the chill guy meme. Like, that's gonna have no effect next year. First of all, that was definitely a plant. That was a corporate plant.
It was. I mean, I don't know what they're
That
using
meme
it
was
to sell
so
with.
half-hearted, so random, and so like soulless. I was like, that is not a real meme. That is a meme made by a corporation to sell something. In fact, actually, I'm gonna look up. Okay, I gotta stop looking stuff up. I'm gonna look up who the
No,
chill
you
guy.
gotta start.
Huh?
Who is Chill Guy? Yeah,
Who
we
is
never
the
really.
chill guy? Describe what the chill guy looks like and what the meme's about.
Well, Chill Guy is a dog-looking creature with his hands in his pockets, standing in front of a sunset, and he's just a chill guy. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Oh, it's a
The meme
it's
is
a my it's just a character created by this guy named Philip Banks.
Phil Banks. Dude, he looks like a fucking guy from Arthur.
Yeah,
Remember the
that's what
show
everyone said.
Arthur?
Apparently, he was just trying to draw an Arthur character, and he came up with this guy. He just called him my chill guy.
Chill guy.
And then he got co-opted by the corporate greedy leftists. And I'm kidding.
Why do you think it was so popular? Why do you think he,
It wasn't
besides the
popular.
fact
It was corporate. It was corporate. It was because it was everywhere. Everyone wanted to do it. Don't forget, 2024 was the year of everyone finally understanding TikTok, finally understanding trends, and finally making memes. Memes became mainstream. 2024 is the year that memes are mainstream. Trump won. Elon is in the government.
oh Lord.
Crypto is doing well. Ignore all our crypto episodes we've had up until now and the fact that we have a crypto trading firm. But yeah, crypto is doing well.
Yeah.
No complaints. Uh, I mean, like, this is also the year that like a Boeing whistleblower was committing suicide like the day before they were going to testify.
Yeah, that was like insane. I can't believe we forgot about that.
We didn't
That was
forget.
memory hole.
We didn't really forget about this. More just like, come on, man. And then like, oh, didn't we make an episode about this? How my theory about how it was actually like a competitor who did it.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I'm still waiting on that to be confirmed. Like, come on, it's got to be a 1 for 1.
Do you really think that will be confirmed, though? Do you really think that sort of info
And
is the
don't
type of
forget, this
thing to
was
be
also the
confirmed?
year. This was also the second year of Israel versus Palestine. It's also the year that Kelsey, Travis Kelsey, and Taylor Swift has really got, wait. Or that's yeah last year.
Are they still together?
I
He
think
needs
they
to.
are. Yeah, I think it's just kind of like.
Does Taylor Swift have any kids? I'm gonna have to change
Actually, wait.
that.
You know, I realized I don't actually think it's that important. Like that didn't happen. That was last year. That was the year before.
Damn, we really count. We really fucking counting Taylor Swift's like love life as an important aspect of modern
It's
global
boring. I mean,
geopolitical.
it's like think. There was the bridge attack by Somali pirates in Baltimore.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I thought they were Indian.
Same thing. They're brown.
That's brutal, bro. But I
Yeah.
know what you
You know what's crazy though? Apparently it took like almost the entire year for the bridge to be rebuilt, which kind of showed you like it's one bridge in like not even like a very densely populated city. You think it would be made fixed a lot faster, but I guess that goes to show how infrastructure takes forever to make. So maybe Biden's infrastructure package was actually a good idea.
maybe actually he did a good thing, and maybe we'll Dali owner to pay $100 million over Baltimore Bridge collapse. Damn.
Yeah.
So they
Oh yeah.
penalized the guy who owned the
Speaking of which, when we talk about the future in the future, when we're in the future, we got to talk about that exploding Cybertruck. But we'll continue.
ship. Yeah, that was pretty weird and terrorist, but that was also
Yeah.
weird.
What else really
Yeah.
happened this year?
So, well, I mean, there was the bridge, there was
Oh yeah, yeah.
Luigi, there was
Trump attacks. Trump got shot.
Syria,
Syria.
Syria.
Tell me, wait, what happened to Syria
Yeah,
again?
the government got overthrown. The government who stood for 60 years was overthrown in
Wait,
like
hold
a
up.
week.
I didn't hear. I didn't know about that. What was that?
So basically, the president, and I'm just going to give you the TLDR version. The president Bashar al-Assad, who was president for over 14 years, was overthrown in a week after a long civil war. I'm sure you know about the Syrian civil war. I mean, in high school, you were probably hearing about the civil war in Syria, the refugee crisis, all that stuff. Basically, what had happened
I was
was
too busy fucking bitches and taking blow. I mean, what?
you were too busy. You were too busy fucking too many prime high school girls to give a shit about Syria. I don't blame you,
I was too busy
but
getting pregnant. I mean, what?
yeah, you're too busy getting impregnated. Exactly. So basically, after Israel defeated Hezbollah, that basically meant that the Syrian government's line of defense, which was Hezbollah, is decapitated, which allowed the rebel group to come in like a week and basically defeat the government and overthrow Bashar al-Assad, the longtime dictator, ending 60 years of his family's rule as dictators of the country.
Damn,
Pretty crazy stuff.
can you imagine his family in looking up at him, being like, "Damn, he really fucked it all up."
Exactly. I like how you had looking up at him. Yeah, because he was a dictator, brutal one.
I mean, if you're a dictator, you're not brutal. Is it possible to be? Oh no, we were talking about this beloved. Oh yeah, our episode where we talked about like is dictatorship good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
we
realized
did talk about.
we could honestly just look at the year in review of our podcast, and then just that will probably tell you everything you need to know about that happened this year.
Yeah,
What episodes did we do this year?
that was how many episodes did we?
This is
I
also
can't
like
even
our
tell you.
first year of actually podcasting, like where we actually tried to be weekly, even though we ended up being kind of monthly. we uploaded
Yeah,
we uploaded 14 episodes this year. That's actually pretty good. That's like once a week, or once a week. That's once a month.
yeah,
Okay, let's go all the way to the beginning.
it's good.
What crimes are criminal? Do you think? Oh yeah, actually yeah. We wait. I just realized we actually have only uploaded episodes this year. Uh, we should probably tell
Oh, really?
the audience we've been actually uploading podcasts since 2022, but we just recently decided to really like to get rid of them and to like polish them. So it's gonna look like we've been uploading since 2024, but some of these episodes are from 2022, but you won't know which ones
Yeah, I mean you can tell probably by the drop in quality which ones
or
are
the
the ones
increase in
we played.
quality, and the fact that we reviewed the Spider-Man movie, which was last year.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, when's the next one coming? The next one's coming out this year, right?
Yeah, I mean, it may
Jimmy
as well,
Fallon.
I guess that works out for us.
Yeah.
This was also the year of Mr. Beast's empire crumbling. Or was that last year? Dang,
I don't think it comes.
you guys are really no. I mean, like about how people were like, "Yo, what's going on with this Chris guy?" That you know what I mean?
Christine Chud. Yeah, Mr. Beast still has 340 million subscribers.
You think kids know?
Still,
You think what kids know what grooming is? The illegal one or the legal one?
well, they will learn after I'm done with them.
What? I would like to point out we don't
Anyway,
we haven't uploaded a YouTube video yet. You're not a YouTuber yet. You gotta keep that shit on the down low until you blow up on YouTube.
let me ask you a question. What was your favorite moment of 2024? Your favorite?
When I dipped my nutsack in the Hudson River and it tripled in size.
I didn't know it was that radioactive.
It
I only
wasn't.
thought it
It
was like
wasn't actually.
underground.
It actually tripled in size because I punched it right after.
I see. So yeah, I mean that's a good 2024 activity to do. Did you succeed in November of this year?
I thought it was one nut November, where you only try to keep one nut in the chamber at all times.
Oh, it's okay, man. We all make that mistake.
What? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot. It wasn't no nut.
Um,
Well, when they said it was no nut November, I thought that means you gotta take your nuts off and like hang them up to dry.
and then reattach them after November? Is that what you thought?
Wait, you guys put them back?
Oh shit, that would be low key gruesome. Just seeing like a nut sack decomposing in your room.
listen. My dark internet YouTube page is blowing the fuck up because of this.
Is there like a dark internet YouTube where they post like crazy shit like that?
Yeah, it's just called Mr. Beast.
That is Mr. Beast if he was cool. Cut your nuts
This
off,
is
bro.
truly the darkest timeline. Yeah.
Cut
What
your
else
nuts
happened
off.
this? What else happened this year? Oh yeah,
Well,
Trump won to no one's surprise
Trump won.
because Biden wasn't really doing anything this year.
Well, yeah.
In
I
fact, he
mean,
was doing
Trump
so little
won.
that he straight up had to have his vice president step up.
Basically,
Vice president really said like, "Wait, I gotta actually do shit now." Oh no. We also had Oppenheimer.
yeah, that's true.
Wait, when was Barbenheimer?
Didn't Did that come out this year?
I'm you know what's crazy? I might be reviewing 2023 and just thinking it's
That's
2024.
2023, dude. That's
Dude,
20, dude. 2020.
2024 was just the year of just chugging along, nothing really going on. What did Oppenheimer?
No, that was
It was
2023.
2023.
That was the yeah. That was the year nothing was
So
really happening. I mean, there
2023.
was
So
the
basically, 2023 and 2024 are the same year.
basically. I think we
Yeah,
can just like
honestly, if you look at it,
just
2024 had the Olympics. It had Israel just absolutely decimating Rafah. It had
mhm.
war fighting in the Middle East. Honestly, I would just repeat the same thing twice. But it didn't really have a lot else. It didn't feel like the year actually was like a year. It was like just like a holdover from 2023. Because I keep thinking things that happened in 2023 happened in 2024.
Also, the war in Ukraine hasn't ended. It's still ongoing.
Oh, I know. I'm not letting that end. You know how much my stocks are up?
Maybe you should invest in Boeing once Trump takes office and gets involved.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
also, Nvidia became the most powerful company in the world.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, and the AI really cemented its like place in everyone else's thing. Like everyone's working on AI now, despite the fact that most industries don't really need AI, but everyone's like, oh, AI this, AI that. But like, it's not like cryptocurrency before, where people said, oh, I'm doing cryptocurrency, or like, what else was it? It was like what was that one company where it's like that one company structure where they would like invest in a company. They would give money to a company in which they would go out and try to buy a company. It was like a they had warrants and stuff.
They were trying to buy a
SPAC.
company. What do you mean?
Yeah, SPAC. It's almost like the new SPAC, but unlike last time, because the last bubble was so close, people understand now that this the AI is just kind of like a hype thing. They're like, no, everything doesn't really need AI. Like most of the time you hear something's got AI, you just kind of like roll your eyes, like, yeah, of course it does. Which is also funny because AI is actually very hard to develop. So really, what they're saying is, oh, we utilize ChatGPT, right?
ChatGPT also entered, I think, the mainstream now in 2024. Everyone is
No, it
using
hasn't
it.
entered the mainstream. It's like it's kind of just cemented as just
I
like a
thought
regular
it
thing
has.
now. It's not like crazy like it was in 2023. 2024 was the year of settling, where everything just kind of settled down a little bit.
So when do you think we're going to have the next great push of AI, in your opinion?
Tomorrow, as soon as this my new coin goes live.
Oh shit, you're actually implementing Scam G coin or something? Something?
Scam GTT. It's French. That's how you know it's bad.
Oh, it's over. Oh yeah, I have to tell you what happened. So I was chased by the police in France. This is a true story. True
Okay,
story.
wait. How did that happen? Tell me.
So I was in France for vacation, chilling with some homies for winter break. When I was playing, it was midnight, and me and my friends saw like a soccer court that was enclosed off by a fence. We decided to jump it to play to get some soccer. We jumped the fence, and it was like eight of us, like a big group. We decided to play 4-on-4 soccer in the middle of the night. I won't lie, we were kind of loud. We were making a lot of noise, but we had noticed that across from us, adjacent to us in the street, there was an older woman looking at us. She was looking at the at us playing.
She said, "Goddamn."
My
She's like,
friend,
"Goddamn Brazilians."
she might be. She was probably like goddamn Brazilians, and it didn't help the fact that my friend was looking at her and was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you looking at?" and was antagonizing
No, he said, "Hey, what the
her. After
fuck you looking at, huh?"
she was in her 70s. She was an older woman. I
Yeah.
mean, she could be
Ooh,
into that,
even better.
maybe.
Okay, continue.
But yes. So basically, uh, she left after a couple of minutes, and we saw police sirens coming, but we didn't think they would be for us. But the police stopped at the corner, and they got out of the car and they were heading towards us. Three of the people we were playing with, I assumed they were wanted for something because they saw the police and they just bolted, which caused the police to run after them. We got scared, so we jumped the fence and ran away too, which prompted a police guy to chase us as well. So it was basically two police officers chasing three guys and one chasing us, me, my friend,
Oh, please tell me you
my
do the trick where
cousin.
you ran around the corner, you changed your jacket, and just calmly walked around the corner.
No, no, no. We literally like cut through like a house, a residential area, and he couldn't catch us. And it was kind of weird. What I assume is that woman ended up calling the cops after she left because my friend either antagonized her or because we were making too much noise and we were in a place we shouldn't have been. But yeah, that's the story of how I got chased by police officers on a Christmas night. So,
Interesting. So I guess that's a year of 2024, the year of people actually getting caught by the police or people getting caught by. Because kind of, I feel like 2024 was also the year of people in power kind of getting turned down. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
even in the Olympics, do you remember Raygun, the breakdancer that
Oh
everyone
God,
can't stop talking
I
about?
try to forget. I try to
Apparently, she was
forget.
a powerful person in like Australia. Okay, she's not a powerful person, but she used her influence to get in the Olympics, and people were just like absolutely not having it. Like, there's a version of
Right,
this story where she becomes very popular because her dance was really funny, right?
right,
But she was just so unlikable that no one wanted to just give her a chance, and they're just clowning her. So, like, the people were turning on them. Uh, Luigi, the people were turning on them. The Prime Minister of Bangladesh, people turned on them. The president, or the
mm,
president elect, Donald Trump, the people were turning on him. Biden,
yeah.
he turned his back on America.
Huh?
Because
Biden's
America,
only
because
back
America,
on that.
cause, yeah, because America is more popular. America is more powerful than Biden.
Yeah,
Because if Biden was in any other country, he would be in so much trouble. America's holding Biden together.
right.
Yeah. What else do we have? People were very anti-Israel this year.
That's yeah. I've noticed that as well.
Yeah. People were giving up on diet and exercise. They're saying no, we don't want to be based. We want to take Wegovy, and then they started like using Ozempic now.
Ozempic
Yeah.
is that the new meta right now for based
Well,
heads?
technically it's Wegovy because that's the one that they approved for weight loss. They like made a version for weight loss.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Ozempic is the one for insulin, or like for it's the
Yeah,
it's the one for sugar blood, that condition.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it also feels like 2024 was a year of just too much information. Like, there's so many things going on now.
There's a lot,
Like,
and
the
I think
things that rise to the
information.
top are things that are absolutely crazy, but even then we forget about it. Like Luigi. Someone killed a healthcare CEO, and we're like, "Hey yo, he's hot!" Hey! That's about it.
Yeah,
The president got shot. They're like, "Dang, that's base," and then we just kind of forget about it. Spirit Airlines filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, a major airline, and like most people don't even know that. There's an entire war going on in Russia and Ukraine. No one knows about that.
I didn't even know about that to be honest.
There's just so much information. Oh, Jimmy Carter died. Well, to be fair,
Oh yeah,
to
that's
be fair, that was
true.
at the end of the year, so no one really remembered that. But like people, there's just I think we're reaching the point in 2024, the start, where there's just so much information. People literally just might forget, not even know important things. People weren't watching the
Right.
Oscars. People weren't watching the countdown for the ball drop. I think 2024 is the start of isolationism, true social isolationism, where there's so much
Right.
information and there's so many things out there that you legitimately don't need to get united as a people. But
Yeah.
you know where we'll say united?
United States.
No, in the closet.
We'll stay united in the closet.
We will stay united in the closet. And that brings us to today's video sponsor, United Healthcare. So,
We're back again.
so do you have a
The
back?
best
Do you have back
healthcare.
pain? Do you have back pain that you want to fix? Do you want to shoot someone because of how badly your back hurts that you can never be a rich kid in Maryland again? Well,
Yeah,
how about you
I
just turn to
do.
United? We won't deny your claim. We promise. Just this time we won't. We did it a lot before, but not anymore. I promise.
We
But
learned our
that was
lesson
actually not on
the hard way.
purpose. When I said we'll be, you know where we'll be united in the closet. I didn't. I forgot. I forgot the United Healthcare. Dang, that was actually a top tier pun. I wouldn't even think about it. But no,
You gotta clip that. Hey, JP, clip that,
I
please.
will. But no, what do you feel like 2024 was the year of? Honestly, though,
It
there's
was
so much
it,
information, I couldn't even figure out what I'm saying about this year. I was just kind of rambling the whole time.
Loki was it was a pretty it was a year where things happened for sure. It was one of the years of all time, I
It
think.
was one of the
Um,
Jesus Christ.
it was definitely a year. Like, there's no way around that. Like, if 2024 was a year, then it would be a year. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Trump election, Luigi Mangione, healthcare, Palestine, Israel, Syria, like
Boeing.
stuff was happening. Boeing. That
The
was like
infection is brewing.
the infection.
The infection is brewing. The infection that's gonna kill this empire.
Are you referring to monkeypox in Africa?
No,
I mean, those
I'm
guys
not
came
talking about
from
I'm talking about the
monkeypox.
United States.
Oh,
All empires fall after
oh,
200 years, and America is about 200 years old.
oh, come on. Rome lasted a lot longer than that.
But how long was it Rome though?
Rome lasted for about 1,000 years
I'm telling
before.
you right now, the 2024 is the beginning of the end. And when the world crumbles to shame and there's no infrastructure left to listen to our podcast, I'm gonna know I'm gonna be right, and no one else will, even though I predicted it.
I really hope.
I really hope I'm wrong.
Okay, America Falls, what are you gonna do? Like, what's your plan? I'm actually curious.
Go to Japan.
What is the plan? Let's say move to Japan. Yeah, I
Literally
think that's
every
perfectly.
American I want to hang out with is probably in Japan or Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Hawaii's just gonna annex itself. To be honest.
You think it's going to declare independence?
Okay, listen.
You know what
Hawaii.
I'm gonna do?
Listen. If the U.S. goes to war, Hawaii is a state
Yeah,
for like vacation. No one's fighting for it. They're just gonna let it be there and go after it afterwards.
exactly. Here's the thing. Shit pops off in the US. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm leaving Spain. I'm going to the US and I'm fighting motherfuckers. I don't care with what. Fist,
Buddy
chainsaw,
motherfuckers.
machete. I'm going there in like a Brazilian, Brazilian who didn't get his bunda. Like, I am going in
You know what
there.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say,
Come on.
you made fun of you made fun of me for being Indian this whole time. I'm going to take stink bomb and release mass stink.
I think that's a good idea. And you know what you need to do? You need to do it in Greektown. But we won't tell you where anyone that is actually. Um,
Greektown, New York.
yeah.
They have pretty good. They have pretty bad ventilation. That's a good point.
You could kill a lot of people like that, actually. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Um,
Well,
yeah.
not the Indian people though. The Indian people would be like, ah, yes, someone's cooking. Let him
they,
cook.
they let him cook, Todd.
Anyway, so
I
but yeah,
mean, what would you?
we stay united in the closet. Well, I think that's all we have to say for. Yeah, 2024 really wasn't much to talk about. This is probably our worst podcast yet. It's a good thing it's our last podcast of 2024, and definitely not in 2025. And I can't wait until season 2. That's right, we finally finished season 1. You can, yeah, you binge that whole thing. You greedy little potato fuck.
Yeah, you two viewers, watch
That
that
was
motherfucker.
both of us.
The only did we? Do you think? Okay, let's ask the final question. Do you think we got an actual viewer who's not friends or like related to us to watch at least
What do
one
you
of our
mean?
podcasts?
What do you mean? We don't even want to listen to our podcasts.
Yeah,
Our friends and
true.
our family don't even know about the podcast. We don't even listen to our podcast. The fact that we have 1 or 2 viewers is actually mind-boggling because it's not us or anyone we know.
Yeah, true. I wonder who they are. You really like to torture yourself. You probably have a kink for that. And if that's the case, well,
And if you have a hole, I would
yeah,
love to see it.
tragic. Yeah, tragic will probably, you know.
I'm gonna make okay anyway. Hey, it's been 2024. I'm tragic.
And I'm bathroom.
And next year we're transitioning. See ya. Peace.
Yeah, I'll meet you as a girl on the other side. Peace.